Yes, I have to admit it. I am a people watchaholic. I'm addicted to watching people. Usually in a crowded place and across the room by myself, sometimes with my phone in my hand and sometimes just with a cup of coffee. Welcome to Leading Leaders Podcast. 5-minute videos, 5 days a week. I'm Loren Norris with Leading Leaders Podcast. 'Tis the season for Christmas parties and holiday parties and end-of-year celebrations and New Year's parties. And in all honesty, you'll do that much better if you simply forego the excessive libations, perhaps leave your digital devices in the car or at home maybe if you have to. Leave the baggage at home as well. All of the frustrations of the year, the frustrations of the day, the frustrations with family or even with friends. Leave it at home. See, I'm guilty myself of sometimes staying so long in my own head that I have a hard time engaging with the people around me. Not because I don't care about them, but because I'm just so busy inside my own head and nobody wants to hear what's going on in there. Trust me. Because when I share it, everybody's like, I have a headache. There's just too much going on in there. But to be able to set that aside, that's exactly what John Maxwell was talking about when he said, I encourage you, if you want to be a better connector, a better leader, a better influencer, if you want to build respect with people, if you want to make an impact in people's lives, you've got to walk slowly through the crowd. That means take a moment, get out of your own head, and spend a few moments with the people you're currently with. Whether that's a holiday party, at a lunch break, while you're at work, at the office, if it's just gathering with people in the break room. See, here's the reality. In a holiday party, a Christmas party, you have a mix of people from different levels of the company or different levels of life, different places in life that you probably don't see on a regular basis. Some of them you may like a lot and you get to see them whenever you want to, and some of them you don't like at all, and you get to see them more than you want to. But then there are also going to be those that you don't even know if you like them or not because you don't see them often enough. And if this is the one opportunity to build that relationship, to build that liaison, maybe it's a future client, maybe it's a future employee, maybe it's a future boss, maybe it's a future joint venture partner, business partner. If you miss that opportunity because you're stuck in your cell phone or you're stuck in your head or you're carrying the baggage of the day, then you may walk through the crowd to go to the snack line, or you may walk through the crowd to go to the punch bowl, or you may walk through the crowd to go to the exit. But if you don't walk slowly through that crowd, if you don't take the time to make human connections while humans are present, you may miss opportunity that you couldn't possibly imagine. When I worked in corporate America, we found oftentimes it wasn't the meetings, it wasn't sitting at our desk and grinding, it was getting up, and even if we were just going to get a cup of coffee, it was all the people we ran into along the way. That's where most of the real negotiations got done. Most of the real complicated network building, trust building relationships happen in the elevator on the way to the coffee shop or standing in line waiting for coffee. But that's a huge reality, that human relationships happen human to human more powerfully than they do at any other level. So my challenge to you through this season is, as a leader, as an influencer, someone who's trying to build authority and respect in their own life, walk slowly through the crowd. Take the time while you have these engagement opportunities and be a human and engage. Press the flesh, shake some hands, hug some necks, say hello, meet some people you've never met before, and reunite with old friends. But leave the baggage, the libations, and the digital devices to a minimum and connect with humans as another human. I'm Loren Norris with Leading Leaders Podcast for Tell It Like It Is TV. Have a blessed day. Subscribe now for our extensive video library of leadership lessons promoting faith, family, and freedom.